Danish designer Louise Amstrup showed her second collection at On-Off. She had the never-easy morning slot on the first day, but presented her cinematic styles to a packed house of press and buyers. Key looks for Louise Amstrup's Spring-Summer 2009 were
So this time I was probably a bit more nervous. I don't know, it's just a different feel because there's been a bit more hype around it and press coverage, and yeah, so it's all good, so positive nervous. I like showing with On-Off because it's just, the whole concept of On-Off is just great, you know. Obviously the support that we get as young and new designers is just amazing and really important because it's what we need. It's a beautiful place to showcase, it's a great team, it's, you know, it's just very organized and smooth, and there's no stress factors from that side at all, and that really does mean a lot. This season I was very much inspired by Paris, Texas, the very famous movie by Wim Wenders, and sort of the cinematography in it. So again, that could have just been still pictures basically, but these empty streets and deserts and this sort of loneliness that there is in that whole movie. There's a loneliness but a search for something. And I'm very much inspired by moves rather than something physically there. And I love Natasha Kinski in this way as well, because she has that sort of high school femme fatale that I tend to like as well to get inspired by from my collection. So it's double layered innocence and something not that innocent. It's double layer and everything. So I had sheer fabrics where it was sort of, you could see there's something underneath, which is for me like the dual thing that you have in the movie as well. And also the drapes, I often combine like very tailored pieces with some really draped elements, so it's soft and hard meeting each other, and therefore like sort of creating this quite unique and eclectic expression. But I was also inspired by Art Deco from Miami, so color-wise, so not just one movie. I think the most difficult part about the collection was the design process, but that's also the coolest and the most fun process. So that's just the toughest one in many ways, I think, because I really enjoy it, obviously, and I love doing it, but it's also the time where you go through a lot of dabs and binning stuff and taking stuff back in and swallowing it again, you know, so it's quite exhausting, but it's also great. And that's what I'm all about.